Hey everyone, MTRG here, and let's watch a death battle, Donkey Kong versus Knuckles. Now, I know I make myself out to be a big Sonic fan because, well, let's face it, I started off as a Sonic channel a little bit. And so you might be thinking I'm voting for Knuckles this time. And, yeah, don't get me wrong, I like Knuckles. I really do. I really like Knuckles. He's a cool character. I have nothing against the character. But it's just that I know DK has done more impressive feats than Knuckles. DK has once punched a moon out of orbit. And I'm not sure if they're giving Hyper Knuckles or anything like that, but again, we've seen that super forms has never guaranteed a victory. And DK, I mean, it's just that's a pretty big feat. I mean, to punch the moon out of orbit. I mean, I know Knuckles has destroyed boulders and other stuff like that, but and punched through trees, but I don't know. It's that punch is way stronger than anything Knuckles has ever done. I mean, if you want to get into technicalities, Knuckles is faster, and he can dig and he can fly, giving him more maneuverability. But again, DK is not really it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if he doesn't have that much more mobility. If he has more mobility to, I don't know. It doesn't matter, basically, is my opinion. So as much as I love Knuckles, I'm gonna go with DK. And look, I know I'm making it sound like it's a painful choice, but look, it's really hard to go against one of your favorite franchises. And look, I like DK too. I really do. It's just that I like the Sonic series a little more, but don't get me wrong, I like DK. I played Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and I played Donkey Kong Country Returns. I haven't tried some of the SNES games. I haven't really beaten them, but I've dabbled in them. So don't get me wrong, I like DK's character. His franchise is nice and fun too. I just like Sonic franchise a little more. Okay? No harm? No hate? No one in the comments saying I'm a hater on anyone? No hater? I ain't hating. So yeah, I think DK is going to win. By the way, everyone, isn't it kind of like the further we kind of talked about this debate, the further we kind of realized these characters are a little bit more similar than we thought? I mean, now that I think about it, like, Knuckles and DK both had their own rap, like the DK rap, and then Knuckles had his own rap for, like, Pumpkin Hill. Yeah, it's kind of funny in some ways. And, yeah. So, without further delay, let's get to the fight. Let's watch! Kaboom! Alright. And I got this to drink, everyone. That's been nice.
Guardians of treasure, champions of justice.
Is DK's bananas really considered treasure?
Enough brute strength, you don't need to be smart to kick some serious ass. Donkey Kong, defender of the world's largest banana horde. And Knuckles the guardian of the all-powerful Master Emerald. We've already established that Mario and Sonic counter each other. For example, DK's Strong Kong could counter Hyper Knuckles.
Oh.
This fight will be sticking to the bare essentials.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
And it's our job to
so is DK's really bananas considered what the fuck is DK's animation? What the No. What the hell was that? That wasn't DK. That was DK the Sasquatch, not DK the gorilla or ape.
That shall keep it may prosper.
But the ones who touch Donkey Kong's banana horde must die.
That's DK.
See, I know literature. Well, the part's about killing, anyway.
Long ago.
Okay, but anyway, I want to get back to the fact. Does DK's bananas really consider treasure? I mean, treasure to him, but not to anyone else.
Donkey Kong, and the conflict didn't go so well for him.
After escaping, he fled to a remote island with his son, also named Donkey Kong. His son would later bear a child destined to rule the island. This powerful ape was named... You guys
baby DK, he's cute.
Being a gorilla, Donkey
he is a gorilla.
Loves bananas.
No. Real gorillas primarily eat plants, like stems and bamboo.
Okay, that's neat.
And sometimes termites to fight diarrhea.
Do you think we should start eating termites now?
Loves bananas so much that he's hoarded hundreds for himself. And if someone tries to take away any of his delicious golden treasures, may God help them.
And yet his enemies have been bold enough to steal his entire...
What do they ever want with the bananas anyway?
Right out from under his nose. That's what happens when you hog every banana on the island to yourself.
Yeah.
Just basic supply and demand.
Donkey Kong weighs 800
seriously though, like,
and stands
I don't
8 feet tall.
understand.
That's almost twice as big as a normal gorilla.
Like,
he spends his afternoons as if he were a Florida native by finding ways to kill crocodiles.
What would the crocodiles ever do with them? I believe there was like a smoothie scam or something.
Straight up punching him to death.
The strength this ape wields is so tremendous, his very palms can shake the earth. And his trademark giant punch can send his victims flying beyond the horizon.
But just because he's strong doesn't mean he's slow. He can unleash a flurry of blows so fast he ignites the hydrogen in the air, creating explosions!
This is similar to a meteor catching fire while falling through the atmosphere at 25,000 miles per hour.
Cool.
I'm telling you, Wiz, it's only a matter of time before the apes
Holy
take
crap,
over.
he's going bananas on that guy.
Have
No
impressed
pun
the
intended.
scientific community by using basic tools. Donkey Kong is a little beyond that.
Oh my
He's
god.
got a shotgun. Like, I know it looks like he's just carrying around a log, but no, seriously, it's a boomstick
Orange
that
grenades.
Donkey Kong somehow made out of a tree.
I wish we could see the
It
one.
fires concussive homing coconuts.
It can fire in spurts, and if he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. At least that's what the DK rap tells us. But what it doesn't tell us is that the
Donkey
series of
Kong.
words you hear from the Kongs is actually them speaking their own language.
Really?
Is that really actually a
Saying, Banana Slammer!
I don't like this show.
Banana Slammer! Banana Slammer!
Is that?
Banana!
I don't like this show. I glimpsed at it, but I don't like
Mostly
it.
just that. Sometimes he sings too.
What? What? No! This can't be real! No! My mind refuses to admit that's real! No way! On the plus side, he has really good pipes.
What the hell? Okay, I know I watched some of this show, but I do not remember there being any musical numbers, like at all.
Oh, there were 2 in every episode.
Really?
3 episodes in all. Your
Seriously?
brain likely shut down while watching to protect your fragile consciousness.
I'd shower you with coconut cream pie.
Good for brain.
No. Get it away.
Here.
Get away.
Donkey Kong has done some ridiculous things. With a
Yeah.
clap of his hands, he can create a shockwave strong enough to shatter meteors. Also, I exaggerate nothing when I say he ate an entire plantation of bananas
No,
in a
there's some
single
right there.
afternoon.
He's agile.
Is that really
enough to
considered a
jump
feat?
arrows on a narrow ledge, and tough enough to
that
survive
really?
point-blank explosions multiple times.
But most impressively, after surviving an explosion that launched him into orbit, he used a fully charged giant punch to send a moon careening into the planet.
He apparently expands his power by using both his bananas and his body hair. Like
Really?
a monkey Burt Reynolds. If he gets a haircut, though, he loses his power.
Oh, it's like the Hermes guy, right?
Wow, wow. Well,
Oh.
perhaps DK's cranial deformity is linked to his greatest weakness. You see, Donkey Kong is kind of an idiot.
We're
Kind
talking
of.
about an ape who didn't realize he was following his own treasure map until after he found the bananas it led to.
Or while suffering from amnesia, a pirate crocodile was able to convince him that he was a crocodile through song and dance. Donkey Kong singing about physical features he clearly does not possess.
He's also just as lazy as he is stupid. One time, he and Diddy were making a killing selling frozen coconuts and could have had all the bananas they ever wanted. But the simple task of just cracking coconuts open all day was too strenuous for the big ape. So he sold the business for a couple measly bananas.
Bananas are the only motivator that seem to work on DK.
Holy
But
crappies.
they're also the only one he needs to bring out the big guns.
If something separates him from his precious fruit stockpile, someone is going to die.
Yep.
Nothing's stopping me this time. Not a do it. You're gonna stop because.
Why does he sound like a black guy?
In your face with an irresistible force.
Wow.
4,000 years ago, the Echidna race thrived due to their advanced technology and talent for warfare.
Now that's what I
Wow.
call a pet. I know what I'm picking up at the pet store on the way home.
Just a heads up, the bears have 4
Oh.
heads on their penises.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
God, that's
Desperate
gross.
for the power to command the world, the Knuckles tribe staged.
What did they call the Knuckles Club? I thought they were called the Echidna
of the
Clan.
Master Emerald.
What they didn't know was that it was protected by a giant murderous water dragon with tentacles.
Chaos.
named Chaos. and it just killed the shit out of him.
Miraculously, a young Echidna girl survived and managed to seal chaos inside the Master Emerald.
How?
The resulting energy output ripped the Echidna's home into the sky to become Angel Island, perpetually floating so long as the emerald remained in its shrine. Sonic lore, everybody.
Yep, pretty standard.
Later, one final descendant of the Knuckles.
Okay, how is it possible that he actually exists? There wasn't like another male. There wasn't like another male Echidna.
Not the most creative parenting in the world, but hey, Knuckles is the lone guardian of the Master Emerald, dedicating his entire life to protecting the family jewel. But he spends most of his days sleeping and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because really, who's gonna fly all the way up to a tiny floating island just to steal a rock?
Why, the nefarious Dr. Eggman, of course.
Yep.
As a ploy, Eggman convinced Knuckles that a certain blue hedgehog and a fox with two tails planned to steal the Master Emerald. Knuckles left to stop the thieves, and Eggman swiped the gem for himself.
Not the sharpest head on the dick, is he?
Without its energy source, Angel Island plummeted out of the sky.
I like the music.
Until Sonic the Hedgehog literally beat the sensitive together to save the day.
Learn from me!
It's romance.
Sounds like you've got an inferiority complex.
Huh? I have.
No, when I look at this now, the animation is impressive, but no. The people look impressive, not the Sonic characters.
To try to guard the emerald. However, most people who try to steal it do. But luckily for old Rad Red, he can track the Master Emerald using his treasure hunting skills.
And his special bond with the gem, which allows him to detect its presence and harness some of its power, which he can focus through the ancient martial art passed down through the Knuckles clan.
The ancient art? I'll put the crap out of everything. No, really, that's the answer to every single problem Knuckles has. Something in the way? Punch it. Need to climb a cliff? Punch it. Falling down a trap? Punch it. Punching not working for some reason? You is it more?
Punch. Kaboom! Are you gonna give him the digging claws?
You're taking this breaking and entering business way too literally.
Speaking of which, Knuckles can throw punches so extreme, they create explosions by igniting hydrogen in the air.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, why are we talking about hydrogen for some reason?
Capable of running at least 100 miles per hour. He can also take to the sky and glide, reportedly by trapping air underneath his dreadlocks. Although there's no logical way those locks are aerodynamic enough to keep him airborne.
Hey, it's better than a Tanuki flying with its nutsack. Then again, he could be twirling his...
With the spikes on his fists, Knuckles can effortlessly dig through dirt and rock. Add on his attachable shovel claws, and he can even tunnel through solid metal.
With arms that stringy, it makes you wonder where all this strength comes from.
Well, his connection with the Master Emerald is responsible for much of his more absurd attributes, like gliding and punching explosions.
Knux can shatter boulders, dodge machine guns, ride atop flying jets and missiles like skateboards.
Is that really a feat?
Oh, and he can breathe in space.
Okay, that's a
He's
feat.
matched and even trumps Sonic in battle, runs fast enough to cut holes in the ground, is strong enough to uproot massive trees.
Hell, he's strong enough to throw this.
With a single punch, he can trigger a volcanic eruption.
Sonic
so
boom.
requires displacing pressure in a volcano's magma chamber. At minimum, this can sit around 3,280 feet or 1 kilometer below the Earth's surface. Knuckles had to have punched the ground with at least 3.9 megatons of force.
Cool.
Over 3 times more powerful
Holy
than the highest
crap.
bomb in the known U.S. nuclear stockpile.
That's cute. How about the time he punched the moon? One day, Eggman blew up
Yeah.
the moon and rebuilt it into a robot moon because, well, he gets off.
Via remote control, Eggman actually changed the moon's orbit to create a never-ending eclipse.
But never fear, Knuckles just dove out into outer space and punched the remote control into dust, causing an explosion visible from Earth.
And returning the moon to its normal orbit.
Yes, but he didn't move it. He didn't move it, did he? Eh?
Especially when his biggest obstacle is his own brain.
Knuckles is illiterate, doesn't know left from right, and one time didn't realize until too late that he was eating a nut.
Hey, give credit where it's due, Wiz. When he did figure it out, he stuck to his guns and finished every bite of that damn nut and clean up at the same time.
He hardly ever strategizes before combat, preferring to run in swinging.
Hey, whatever works.
It doesn't. Well, not all the time.
I feel like I should eat a napkin now.
Duke Knuckles into allying with him on.
Oh my god. Alright. Leave a comment below if I should try to eat a napkin. No, seriously, I want to see this.
I'm a volcano, so why waste precious time on things like reasoning?
What a dreamboat!
I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Knuckles, you've been elected governor!
All in a day's work. Hey, that's not how it... Shh.
Sonic boom.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Time for a death battle! Oh my god, I love the music already. What is it? Please tell me in the comments what is it. Oh no, don't go near those bananas. Don't go near the bananas. No, Knuckles, do not eat the bananas. No. It's DK. It's just one banana, right? Just his head. Come on, one banana. What the fuck? Oh crap, yeah! That's not DK! What the hell is that? It can't be DK. The anim- oh, yeah. He just walks up.
Oh no.
Impressive, right?
All right. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
What's with the O-Nose?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What's with the O-Nose? What's with the O-Nose? Seriously, actually, no, tell me, what's with the O-Nose? I don't like this. What's with the O-Nose? Like, I understand this is like for the fight and everything, but it just doesn't look natural. I like this sprite.
Not as strong as you thought you were.
Oh no.
What's with the freaking nose? All the minecart levels. These were such a hard thing to do in the games. But I love them. They were fun. Like, I know people like them. I mean, dislike them, but I like them. You just broke the screen.
Oh no.
Knuckles just died by being clapped? Did he? I mean, there was blood. That's different. Still don't like the sprite animation.
Knuckles may have had the edge in speed and agility, but his stubborn strategy of rushing in only played into Donkey Kong's
Only a few bananas.
And in range.
Both were tough enough to survive atmospheric re-entry and the vacuum of space, but only Donkey Kong has also survived an explosion strong enough to launch him into orbit in the first place.
Knuckles and DK may have punched moons, but both feats are not precisely what they seem. The moon Donkey Kong punched belongs to the Mario universe.
Yeah, I was right, though.
It's smaller than our own moon. By comparing its size to that of Donkey Kong Island, we found this moon is approximately 2,775 feet in diameter and weighs 9.9 quadrillion tons. Knocking it out of orbit means DK punched it with a strike of over 3,000 megatons of.
But didn't Knuckles like?
As impressive as punching our real moon.
What about the volcanic thing? Wasn't it like 3.9 something?
Knuckles only destroyed a receiver controlling the moon's flight path.
And although the moon's orbit changed afterwards, it's unreasonable to say Knuckles is responsible.
Yeah, that.
Other feat supporting this outlier,
Kinda...
the moon was previously established to move itself due to being part robot now. Sonic lore.
Knuckles'
Called it.
speed wasn't enough when DK was just that much stronger and tough enough to take anything thrown at him. DK just wasn't a kidneying around.
The winner is Donkey Kong.
Good job, man. We ride. We ride. Ah!
I'm on Death Battle.
What is it? Boxing? Wolverine! Alright! You're not gonna tell us who he's fighting though, are ya? Who could possibly go up against Wolverine though? Actually, that's like the hardest thing to do. Find someone to go up against Wolverine.
Death Battle. I'm Ben. I play
Hi, Ben.
Wiz, and next time is Wolverine. But who is he going to be fighting? Be sure to stay tuned to our social media websites: Twitter @ScrewAttack and Facebook.
They really don't post them that fast because, like, I've gone there, but they never post it. Oh well, though. In fact, actually, it's been weeks since I checked it, and they never told me who he was fighting. So usually, I only figure out who he's fighting after.
Playlist afterwards. We've done over 50 of these episodes. I mean, it's a crap ton. So have a good time watching those back to back to back. And when you're done, check out our other show, Deska Death Battle. The latest one's all about Goku versus Vegeta. Who's the better dad? They're both kind of shitty dads, but who's the better one? We find out. And thank you guys for watching. We'll be with you next week when we talk all about the Wolverine.
The Wolverine. That simple as that. I feel like there should be someone saying simple as that. Well, everyone, that was the death battle, TK versus Knuckles. And I am sad that Knuckles lost, but I don't have time to be sad. I'm right, yeah! Baby. Alright, I like the fight. I like the fact it went places. I kind of do wish it went to the, like, since they both talked about, like, they went to outer space. I kind of really wish they went to outer space. But for what we got, it was alright. I still don't like DK's sprite animation. Like, I don't know why. It just didn't look DK. I'm sorry. Like, you can add DK's head to that, but it just didn't look DK-ish to me. Like, maybe Sasquatch DK or something. I don't know. It just didn't look DK-ish in my opinion. But that still didn't mean I didn't like the fight. I still called it that it wasn't really responsible for Knuckles that he punched the moon. Oh well, I am sorry to say that like the Sonic team, like the Sonic crew, I guess, kind of lost another one. But all in all, I am happy that DK won because, you know, I called it and everything. All in all, I still enjoyed this episode. It was really nice. Just didn't like DK's sprite animation. Just didn't look DK. Anyway, all right, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, wait. No, I got something better. Alright, everyone. I want to say, if you checked out my latest top 10 video, the top 10 best games of E3 2015, you can go click right here to see it. I forgot to do. Okay, click here to see the official release for Death Battle, and click here to see my top 10 best E3 games of 2015. By the way, click on my chest to see the man who made that amazing thumbnail that you saw right there. And he is known as GameStar. Check him out. He is really amazing. He makes other stuff rather than just thumbnails. He does the new banner, the new channel logo, all him. And he posts other great gaming stuff too. I really think you should check him out, but check out my other stuff first. Hit that like and subscribe button, just because you like me.